the last stand, because we've got two more sectors before the last stand, an Engi sector and another civilian sector. So we'll hit the distress call second. Thank you. Okay. We are now a gigantic pile of beams and death. This is going to be great. Okay, well, if you insist. Yeah, Fish sure did level up. Yeah, he's a master weapon officer now. Well, that'll get through, so let's lob a missile at one of their weapons. And yeah, it was a good time to get that last laser going, because now I'll be able to fire everything. Yeah, even with half of them missing, I managed to do some shield damage. Okay, really tempted to go after their helm next, especially since they fixed their shields already. Matter of factly, it's what I'm doing. Guys. There. Now, that was a missile well spent, thank you. Now we can hit them with relative impunity until their helm is back online right now. Come on. Yeah, I'll accept your surrender. Let's upgrade sensors. And let's finally hit that distress call. Okay, well, if that's how you want to play it, that's how we'll play it. Gonna throw a missile there. Gonna throw all my beams here. And about 90% of it's all gonna miss. Okay, their shields are already back online. Aren't they just precious? Okay. There, caused a few hull breaches, some, you know, some damage to people. And you're gonna come aboard, are you? You're really that dumb? Okay, do it. Where'd you get aboard? Two of them came aboard right next to an airlock. That was just adorable. And they're already weak, so even if they get through, I don't know how much good they think they're going to do. Especially since half their crew just exploded. Let's spare a missile to do that. You may want to go back to your ship, morons. Just saying. As it is, fire at will. Bye now. Yes, I'll accept your surrender. I was really tempted to tell you no, but what the heck, I'm feeling generous. We're all in good shape. We're doing enough damage that even a really tough ship like that is not doing us in. There's a store, but we're going to jump below the store and then head back. No, above then down. That's slightly more elegant, but can I afford? Not quite. I want that last point of door control, because except for the Lanius, anything that... No toll for you. No, I ain't gonna regret crap, thank you. Actually, missile first, if I can hit their helm, which I can. There. Most of your shields are missing or on fire. Oh, and I haven't fired my burst laser yet. Imagine that. Should have waited. Oh well. They can't all be genius moves. Most of them, in fact, cannot, so. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll accept your surrender. And we max out door control, we put another point in that, and we wait to get more energy to put in the engines. At this point, anything that requires energy, I'm going to put into the engines to up my evade, because at this point, it's beating the rebel flagship. No, screw you and your giant alien spiders. Yeah, I'm going the right direction. But yeah, at this point, when I get to the Rebel flagship, it's all going to be about endurance, which... So far, I'm in good shape for that. I've got at least one extra crew member. If I lose somehow my weapons officer, Virus is going to go do that, and Nellis will take the helm. But we're doing pretty well. Okay, well. Yeah, you're not really going anywhere, just, just so you know. Not going to happen at all. All weapons charged. Shields next. Oops, engines are back online. Let's deal with that. And done. You're not warning the Rebel ship about anything, guys. Sorry. Yeah, I want to max out my evade for my next trick. Next and possibly last trick, as we're getting pretty far in here. But yeah, okay, 4 damage to my hull, but a good amount of scrap, and I'll... Oops. Yeah, I should have time to do that beacon and then the exit, so... And I'll just have to get some repairs somewhere. Well, there's a system repair drone. It'll be a seller, but... It's something to sell for extra scrap, so yay. Yes, here, have all my drone parts. Have them forever. Okay. So my evade is currently at 45% and climbing. And just a civilian sector between me and the last stand, which is where I'll get my repairs if all else fails, so... There's a store. Interesting little crop of nebula. I will have to head through some of it to get out, but only like 1 or 2 jumps at most. So... Okay. Nope, I don't take bribes. Okay. I'm gonna spit a missile at their helm. Take down their shields. And their shields are low enough that I can pretty much fire at will on their weapons. Especially if I hit. Nope, no bribes. They're about to die anyway, so... There we go. And good amount of scrap, so... Let's max out the helm so that even if something happens, I'm in good shape. Up to 48% evasion. Store... Oh yeah, I have the drone to sell. Let's do that. If that's enough to make my repairs, I'll make my repairs, because why take chances now? Is it enough? Yes, it is. Wonderful. Okay, we're good. If I were smart, which I'm not actually, but when I get close to the last stand, which I am, I ought to see if I can afford another augment and drop the scrap recovery arm. But ion stunner, which I believe will be in storage. Yeah. I do have time to jump back to that store, just barely. I could drop it, sell it, see if I can get any augments worth getting. Let's look. because this is my last jump. So, let's see. They don't carry augments, just systems, and I don't want any new systems. But still, Ion Stunner, go. Scrap Recovery Arm, you stay then, because we have a couple of jumps left to get. Okay, I'm going to detour through the nebula just to keep ahead of the rebels. Dumb? Certainly, but... okay. We'll spare one missile to throw at their helm, and then go after their shields. That didn't work. Go after their shields anyway. A little bit of damage. Now, I'm going to preemptively open these doors just in case they beam somebody aboard, because it looks like they're going to try. First, they have to collapse my super shields, and that gives me an awful lot of leeway. Wait for all my weapons to be charged. 1, 2, 3. Okay, their shields are no longer an issue, so I can just take out their weapons array and we're good. Their helmsman seems to kind of suck, which is fine. Oh. Wow. Guys, that was awful. Like, thoroughly awful. Okay, they're done. Okay. And I can afford another point of that, but not the extra point of power for it yet. I got 2 jumps left before I leave, so... yeah, we'll do that. Okay, good luck with that. No weapon systems for you. Or no engines, rather. Oops. No, I don't think so. Bye now. An Olafson missile? Let's see. Oh no, Olafson is their, is a prisoner of theirs that I have now saved. Well, Olafson, you are going to man our sensor array. I'm going to buy another point of that. Our evasion is now 51%. Slightly less than half of all their shots will ever hit us. Well, you know my answer. Attack the slaver's scum. Okay, well... okay, they can charge while cloaked, but I've got super shields, so that's something. Plus, I'm going to fire my everything at their weapons right now. That didn't work too well, did it, guys? No, no it didn't. You're probably going to try and beam aboard the second I've got my super shields dropped, but... you're worth wasting a few missiles on, I think, but... okay. This is the first, probably the first one I've fought that is actually like a serious challenge of some sort. I should wait and fire them all at once, but what the hell. Okay. Wait for all my weapons to be ready, because I'll do more damage that way. My super shields are down, but they're not really otherwise qualified to damage me.